Alright guys, we just had a little bit of lunch. Josh ate a lunch. I just grabbed on some chips, had some water, and then now we're gonna head up into Canyonlands and do a few hikes we didn't do yesterday. And then I think we're gonna head back into Arches, do a few little trails that we got rained out on. And then we're gonna find a camping spot and hopefully make a fire tonight. That's one of the main goals, is to make a fire tonight. I don't want to bring this wood home, so I'm gonna try to burn it all tonight. So that's the game plan. It's about 11 o'clock, I think. Oh, 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock almost, noon. So we should be able to get a few of these hikes in before it gets too late. So we're gonna try to go to Mesa Arch, which is, they say it's pretty good for the sunset. So we're gonna try to time that. But for right now, we're going to Canyonlands again. I'll see you guys in there. All right, guys, we just entered Canyonlands again. And what's the first hike we're going on?
Upheaval Dome.
Upheaval Dome is the first one we're gonna hit up, and then we're gonna do a few other ones. So I will pull you guys out when we get to there. It's not too far, I don't think, now that we're in the park. So probably like 20 minutes or so. Anyway, we'll see you guys when we get to the trailhead. All right, guys, we made it to the trail. I didn't take a video of the trailhead because there's so many people, and I can't really bust out the camera. There's too many people, so yeah, your car going up this, it's pretty slippery. Look, pretty though. All right, guys, we're on the trail. There's a little bit too many people on the, right over here. Too many people on the trailhead, so I didn't bust the camera out. It's a pretty easy hike though. We're ready to the top. Took like 5 minutes. And pretty though. This is the first viewpoint, and then it's another half a mile to the next one. But pretty crazy. Josh is over there. Alright, let's go see over here. Mystery. Pretty crazy, huh? You got a better view over there.
Yeah, the second overlook.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we are heading to the main overlook. That was just like a quick one. It's another half a mile, I believe, to the real main overlook. So we are gonna head on that way. Off the trail. Trails right there. Hey, let's take 2 trails. Let's go run off maybe, or maybe just go around. Alright guys, we'll pull you guys out when I get closer. Battery's kind of down. Here we go. Made it to the top. Josh take a picture. They say it's a meteorite that hit or something. Creates a big crater. And all those colors, so. Super crazy. They said it might have evaporated on impact, causing all this, so interesting. Pretty easy hike. There's the other point over there, and we're just way up here, you know, top of a dome. pretty crazy. Come up to the edge. Way down there. You're fucking dead if you fall this. Super cool. Yeah, so a meteor might have hit it right down there, creating a big explosion and all these colors and stuff. And it's kind of a mystery. It's just a theory. I'm not 100% sure what happened, but it's kind of crazy how it's just right in this gorge. And there's really no other river or anything, really. I mean, a little bit of stream, but not like a main river that cut it out, you know? But anyway, guys, we're going to get a few photos up here, catch our breath, and we're going to start heading back. Alright guys, we are headed back down. That was, what was it called again? I forgot already.
The Upheaval Dome?
Upheaval Dome? Yeah, something like that. Some kind of dome. Not really good with all these names, you know? You see, that's where we came from up there. All the people are coming down. So we gotta kind of make our way back that way. Steep hill. Gotta trust the traction on your shoes. Trust your ankles, you know? Anyway, there's gonna be a few people coming on the trail. I don't want to get anyone on camera, so bust you guys out when there's clearings. Alright guys, we are headed down the trail here. And gonna head on to the next one. It's all downhill from here, so pretty easy. See Josh in front of me. And yeah, really pretty out here though. And yeah, I think we're only like 0.3 miles away maybe. Pretty short trail, so I think it goes left, Josh, no? Yeah. Gotta get lost. Almost went down the wash off a cliff, you know? But it was busy when we got here. It's kind of thinning out. It's kind of lunchtime though, so I'm sure a lot of people are doing lunch right now. And when we're coming up, we saw a bunch of people that were coming down, and then people were behind us, so we kind of passed them all already. But really easy trail, good family friendly trail, a little bit of elevation. I think it's only like 300 or 400 feet, I think, so nothing too crazy. I think anyone could really do it. Just take your time with it. But yeah, we're gonna head on down to the parking lot. We'll see you guys when we get to the car. Alright guys, we made it back to the trailhead, cranking the AC to cool down, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next. So that's kind of the game plan. We're back in the car, and we're gonna head on to the next trailhead. So I'll let you guys know what we figure out. We'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we are at Mesa Arch Trail. It's only a quick 1 mile, maybe 1.2 mile hike, and then we're gonna head over to Arches, I think, and try to do some of those. So it's kind of the game plan, waiting for Josh to go to the bathroom. But super pretty. It's one of the busier ones, so sometimes it's hard to find parking, but seems like we're doing pretty good on parking, so that's pretty good. But anyway, we'll pull you guys out when we get more in the trail. Made it to the arch, guys. There's a bunch of people waiting in line to get a picture in front of it. But pretty easy trail. Everyone's coming down from that way, so you can see them all. There's people over there too, just hanging out. So people over there just hanging out too. There's a picture behind that. But yeah, one of the busier trails. But we're gonna get a photo in front of this, so go back. Alright guys, we just took a photo in front of the arch. I'll post it right here. And there's a lot of people there, so I didn't want to bust the camera out, but we're headed back. We're taking the other side of the loop here. Less people, less crowded, but I think it's the same distance pretty much. I think it kind of loops back, so anyway, we're gonna make up some time and hit it pretty good, and then we're gonna head to Arches after this. So Arches National Park, here we come again. Alright guys, we are headed out of Canyonlands and headed to the highway to catch it and going down to Arches National Park. We're gonna go to Delicate Arch, I think, and then we might call it from there just because we're trying to get back to camp, start a fire, and kind of unwind and relax, because tomorrow I'm gonna drive back and he's gonna drive back to Vegas, which is 7 hours for him, roughly 12 hours for me, so kind of a long travel day, but yeah, that's the game plan right now. We're headed to Arches, and yeah, we'll see you guys there. Alright everybody, we are turning here into Arches National Park, and we're gonna try to hit this sign right now real quick. Should we just do it real quick?
Yeah.
There are Arches, guys. We just took photos in front of the sign. I'll throw it up here right now. We're heading back up. So we came up here on Thursday and it was rainy. Today is Saturday. Way more good. You see everyone going? Oh, let me see them do it. See everyone going up the road up there? That's where we're headed. But since the parks are closed, all these little kiosks to pay to get in are closed. So technically it's free to get in, guys, but you know, it is what it is at this point. But you can see the yeah, that's where we're gonna be in 5 seconds. Visitor center down there.
Yeah, I can put it out there.
This is where we came up. And
You got yours on the main list.
see the rock formations and Ranch Road. Just hold it like this. Now we're at the top where that road was, guys. And I'll clip in some of the video I'm taking with Josh's phone here. So, the drive up. Because the microphone will be pretty bad and I don't want to lose my microphone sock. Guys, we are in the park. We are driving in behind a little parade of people. It's Saturday, so a little bit busier than Thursday, Friday, but still not that busy actually. Just, I mean, we are almost in November and October, so. But we're gonna get the Delicate Arch because we really want to squeeze that one in, and then we're gonna see what kind of timing we got. I'm thinking it might be the last one because depending on it's only 3, so we'll see. I'm trying to get back to a campsite by 5:30, 6, just because we want to. I think I already told you guys, but we want to set up, get a fire going, like right when the sun's going down, get a fire going early. And we're gonna start dumping all this footage and share all our pictures and videos and all that fun stuff. So start getting ahead of that, and then tomorrow morning we're leaving early, so it's gonna probably try to hit the road by 6, which is 5 o'clock our time, but I guess we'll just see how we feel. But yeah, that's the game plan. guys out when we get to the delicate arch. The trail has like 600 feet elevation, Josh said, right? About 6, 7, somewhere around there. So just if you're gonna do this kind of hike, just be prepared. Take your time. Breathe through your nose, out your butthole, you know? I think that's what they say. Or out your mouth. Sorry. Something like that. Yeah. Here's the Colorado River. Just joking. But anyway, we are headed up. You can see where everyone's walking up there. Just looks like it just zigzags pretty much. And yeah, not too bad. Pretty maintained trail. So should be able to make it up there pretty quick. And then there'll probably be a line for photos. And then yeah. Let's see how this goes. Some petroglyphs. We're gonna have to hit a lot of this next time because we're running out of time. All right, guys. I'll see you guys out in a little bit. So I've only have a little, thank God. Yeah.
I don't care.
All right, guys. Almost to the top. We killed the uphill pretty good. All downhill from here. Let's go. All right, guys, we're almost there. A few arches out there. Crazy looking. I think we found it, dude. Think this is it? I think there's a few people here, you know. There it is, guys. The Arch Fair. I think it's called Utah's Arch, I think is what they're calling it. Something like that. It's really not that high. I don't believe it's 600 feet elevation. You know? I don't believe that for a second.
I think it's like the same. I'm so down for as opposed to going down the cloud thing.
I feel like Morro Rock was harder, you know?
Yeah, well, it's more
like more steep, you know?
It's gonna be 600 the whole thing, the whole entire.
Yeah,
hike.
that's what I was saying. It's like gradual, you know?
Yeah. The one that, when you play with the settings a little bit on the picture, it's fine.
All right, guys. There is the main arch. We got our photos. I'll post them in right now, but we're gonna head on down. We're trying to beat this sundown, so we're gonna try to get to camp by 5:30. It's our game plan. Little Raven action. All right, we're gonna head on out. We're headed back down, everybody.
Back your ass right on, dude. The kid in the back.
All right, guys, we are headed back down. Here's the trail if you guys are ever curious. It's pretty.
Por la orilla.
It's pretty.
We've been hiking this all day, dude.
Cause I can finally up. So the sunrise. We're almost there, boys. All right, guys, we're on our way down. That was a cool little hike. Here's a little baby arch up here. A little baby arch. Do you want any photos through this one, Josh, or no?
Good.
We can always come back. Yeah. Next time, because I'm sure if we bring someone, they're gonna want to come here. Yeah. Huh?
girl has like double knee braces. It looks like she's got those fucking like walkers legs that like walk for you, like the Japanese.
That's what I need, dude. The robotic ones. That's what you need for your tank, hey, dude. Put those on your pants. You go sub 3. What the heck? This guy's a god, dude. And I'm tired. Man, it's kind of crazy though. I guess we are headed on down. Should be a lot easier going down than up, I know that. So, and we should be able to get back to camp by night, and then from there we will get a fire going, start getting our uploads going, and yeah, we'll be good to go. But pretty nice evening right now. Clouds came in. Some T9s right there, I think now. The original trail's actually this way now. Head on down, make up some time. Alright guys, I'll pull you guys out when we get towards the steeper area where you can see the valley. Alright guys, we are on the downhill.
When we get to a spot that's not as steep, I'll have you on my shoulders, okay?
There you go. Sorry, it's a little dark, but this is the trail right here. See, it's worn out. Follow the trail, guys, as much as you can. Try not to get off it. A lot of people still here, guys, and it's almost nighttime, so. Almost there. Pretty though. Alright guys, I'll pull you guys out when we get down towards that parking lot way down there. Alright guys, we're almost to the end. One more little uphill battle. I think it's all downhill after that, so let's go ahead and hit it. Super pretty out here though, guys. So, alright, I'm gonna finish this hike strong. See you guys on the downhill. Alright guys, the parking lot's getting closer. This is the last little switchback, the little bridge we crossed, and we're home. Well, to the Jeep. And we'll probably have like a 40-minute, I would say about 40-minute drive back to a campsite, because we're gonna kind of go towards the 70 since we're leaving early. And then, yeah, pull you guys out when we get to the car. It's not much going on, it's just this, that's just the end right there, so. Alrighty. See you guys in the Jeep. Alright guys, we are back in the Jeep and we are heading on out of Arches National Park, and we're gonna go back to Tortuga Blanca and get my truck, and then we're gonna head on up to kind of where we camped the first night. I don't think I have any real video of us camping there because we got there super late and then we left super early and it was super muddy. But hopefully it's dried out. It has to be dried out by now, but that's kind of our game plan right now. So it's about 30 minutes to my truck and then probably another 15 minutes to camp. And then we're gonna start a fire tonight, make a little dinner, and then we're gonna kind of get stuff cleaned up so we can leave early tomorrow without having to do too much. So that's the game plan right now. Arches is super beautiful. You guys should come out here if you haven't. But we'll see you guys at the truck. All right, guys, we found a little overlanding spot. This is kind of where we stayed the first night. We actually stayed kind of over there more, but we found a little fire pit here we're gonna use. Tortuga Blanca there, the Jeep there, and I mean, look at these views on views, everybody. Can't beat that. But we're just setting up everything. We're gonna get the Starlink up already. We're gonna get the game going, start transferring stuff, have dinner, all that fun stuff. So just about 6 o'clock. It's the first time we actually got to camp before it got dark, so it's kind of nice actually. But yeah, that's the camp spot, guys. So we'll get a fire going in a bit. I'll pull you guys out when the fire gets going, but we're gonna set everything up. You can see all the mud everywhere. We're gonna try to dry things off. You can see my shoes right here. How much clay and mud is on there? So I'm gonna hopefully get the fire going, and we can hopefully dry the mud off. And then once the mud is dry, it kind of just flakes off pretty easy. But yeah, it's still wet because I had it in my truck the whole weekend. But that's the game plan. We will see you guys when the fire is up. All right, guys, we finally got the fire up. We're chilling. Can't see Josh at all. Can't see me at all. Oh, there you go. There's Josh blinding me. Got a shoe burnt here, but drying out the tracks. We're just enjoying a few beers. Just had a little dinner and kind of relax. Burn this wood tonight and call it a night. We're gonna try to get up around 5:36 and try to hit the road. So it's the game plan. It was a fun few days here, and we're definitely planning on coming back ready. So thank you guys for joining us so far. I might pull you guys out in the morning. I'm not 100% sure. If I don't, thank you for joining me on this video, and enjoy the fire for a little bit, and we'll see you in the next one. If not, I'll see you in the morning. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I probably won't actually film. I need to drive and focus. So well, guys, we'll see you when I get home maybe. All right, enjoy the fire.